Are we meant to believe that's a person? But how have they deduced that that blurry mess, while he passes a pole and casts a shadow, is a woman? I think that's bird shit. Or a person.
What the hell is that?
Seagull. Are ghosts real? Probably not. But they're really good at knocking doors and running away like I used to in the 90s. So we are jumping straight into Slapped Ham, and this is called Very, 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 Very Scary Videos. Ooh. What if I get jump scared this week? I hope not. I'm wearing Star Wars pajama bottoms. Let's go.
3rd, 2023. A mist-like shape can be seen slowly rising up from the bed.
Now,
Brian says this wasn't...
Is that rising up from the bed, or is it in front of the bed? Because I think I know what that is. That to me looks like this. That looks like vape. I'm just double checking the clock. Make sure time is going the right way. Unfortunately, I can't see the second hand.
A mist-like shape.
I think I just saw that hand move there the correct way. It's not something falling, they've reversed it. Obviously, I can't tell because I can't see anyone in between the camera and the bed, but to me, it just looks like somebody's blown vape up and then just sent the clip in like, ooh, look how scary this is. Okay, a security guard working nights at a cemetery, and apparently, this account has disappeared. Ooh, maybe the ghosties got him. Or maybe, security guard got fired for making YouTube and TikTok videos while he was at work.
Automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now,
The guard said he wanted to record the area to show his brother-in-law just how creepy it felt to patrol the grounds after dark.
I'm gonna walk you through.
At first, everything seems calm, but as he walks past the cremation furnaces, a series of sharp tapping sounds can be heard on the audio.
And I have a friend that works that he would see.
That's interference. That's nothing paranormal. That to me is he's recording a video while his signal is on, and that's just that weird noise that you get.
And hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
Then, in the next room, something super creepy happens.
I mean, those taps just sound like audio interference. You can pick... Alright, let's hope something better happens.
they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
A single urn begins to vibrate on its own, while every other urn in the room remains completely still. Moments later, the lid on that same urn begins to creak open by itself.
Wait.
Panicking,
I heard the sound.
Freaking out.
a single urn begins to vibrate on its own, while every other urn in the room remains completely still. Moments later, the lid on that same urn begins to creak open by itself.
So that could just be a string. I can't see a string. I can't see any wire glint or anything. But, you know, the whole story of this upload and not uploading anymore because of scared. He's probably been fired for attaching fishing line to urns to move the lids. Now, that sound was so loud and so close to him that they're saying that that was the urn vibrating, and it wasn't. These are metal rollers. What it sounds like he's done is he's walked past, rolled one, and then... So even though I can't see a string, and I can't say that that is 100% fake, what I can say is he has rolled one of these rollers as he's walked past, and then said that it's the urns, meaning he's faked it.
But before the clip ends, the camera captures one final chilling detail. As he runs through the doorway, the plastic flaps on the door move, as if something unseen is following him out.
Ooh, spooky. On account that he is potentially made up where the sound has come from, we can safely assume the rest of it's bollock. Future beard here. I know I'm going to leave the lights on. I edit in the dark mostly. I've just turned the key light on so you can see me on camera. There's a wire glint. So they've got some sort of pulley system for this. So yeah, we can debunk the entire thing. On account there's a string there and he hit a roller earlier. Boom. So paranormal investigation at home of somebody called Jeff. And they're talking to Rachel. Would you like to speak to us?
Just one more time.
According to local rumours, the house is
The reason that I've just made that ridiculous noise and rubbed my face in stress and strife. These used to be called Is it Paranormies? If you don't know who Paranormies are, they were kind of like Mindseed 2.0. The same sort of really good production value, but then as soon as they started investigating, it just fell off the rails. And the Shape caught them out, I caught them out, Dandalf caught them out, faking in numerous videos. And then they decided that they were too big for YouTube and set up a paid platform where people could watch this stuff paid. People paid for said platform, and next to zero content came out. I think there was like an update and then teasings of these videos come in and nothing ever came, and people were quite rightly really annoyed at them. I'm not 100% sure, I can't be asked to look, but I think there was a thing about, you know, people not being able to get refunds. I think. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. However, whilst people were paying money for a pay-per-view that never happened, they signed a TV contract. They're on TV now. They're on, I think it's Discovery. Scot-free after allegedly lightening people's wallets and purses without giving them the goods. Tisk tisk. And they fake as shit.
haunted by the spirit of a woman named Rachel, who was said to have died tragically after discovering her husband's infidelity.
That's weird.
The details surrounding her death remain unclear, but some claim she fell or was pushed down the stairs.
We eventually caught something that seemed to be walking through this area.
This way, yeah, back into the bathroom.
Armed with spirit boxes, K2 meters,
Armed? Armed? What are you going to do? Throw the K2 in the rampart at a ghost? It'll mist. Ghost mist.
and REM pods, the Paranormies team set out to uncover the truth behind Rachel's fate.
And Rachel, we believe that your name is Rachel. We would like to talk to you once again. Do you remember us?
Well, that makes no sense, does it? Rachel, did you Francis?
Throughout their investigation, they received several eerie responses through the equipment suggesting that Rachel fell, leading them to believe her death may have been an accident rather than murder or
Oh yeah, let's just solve crimes using a random word generator on your mobile phone that uses your microphone and location settings.
suicide. But what they captured on camera that night has viewers questioning whether they actually filmed something supernatural.
I doubt it.
While exploring the living room, the team captured something eerie.
Brilliant that what? That we set the Ouija board up in the same spot?
The shape appears faint at first glance, but when slowed down, a figure becomes visible.
What is it, the ghost of a cock? Are we meant to believe that's a person? This room isn't that big. Look at the size of him. Alright, he's right next to this window for the reflection, but is that meant to be a person? A room that's not that big being that small all the way back? No.
The investigators confirmed that multiple camera angles were recording the same area, yet the reflection only appeared in the TV.
Am I missing something here? That doesn't look anything like... I suppose you could say that's a kind of misformed head. and it's leaning. Maybe this foot doing that. No.
No team member was near the spot at the time, and moments later, when the camera panned toward it, no one was there.
I mean, we can't see. Look how careful they are not to get that entire area in shot.
Yeah. Later in the investigation, things take another.
So they make damn sure that they don't cover that area where that potential figure is. I don't think that's a person. It looks like maybe a hoodie draped over the sofa or something. And the and it's these pair. They're full of it.
A chilling turn.
Was she like pregnant when?
I don't know.
When she died, like that is that another?
Or was there a child involved? That's why there was like.
Oh, here we go, where we have to link everything and make it all the more spooky. So the rumour that they've probably made up for themselves, so this Airbnb or the Grand's house or something, is that a woman was pushed or fell down the stairs. And now it's like, was she pregnant? Was there a child involved? Oh my God. Just ridiculous.
A cheating scandal thing with the cousin or something? Like, was she pregnant? That's
all right. We didn't do incest as well. Let's go.
why he was like running off. Maybe there was a reason.
Shut up! Shut up!
While discussing their findings, the footage shows a woman-shaped figure walking past a window in the background.
What?
The team didn't notice it in real time, it was only spotted later during editing. Later that evening,
I can't see shit. There was something. But how have they deduced that blurry mess, while he passes a pole and casts a shadow, is a woman? I'm glad these guys have gone from YouTube. They suck.
during a Ouija board session, something odd happens.
Well, we can't say
Let's say
goodbye.
goodbye and we'll come over there.
Oh.
A black mass can be seen drifting through the adjacent room.
A black mass. I mean, it's a very small black mass. That's just somebody's shadow. The way it curves as you move. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like this is a left hand holding a phone. There's the right hand coming into shot to grab the phone. And the hands separate.
Whether it was a camera glitch or something else entirely, the team insists it had visible depth and movement that couldn't easily be explained. Finally,
Right, so it's not theirs. There's a third person with them. So it's not them. They're both clearly on screen at the same time. Can't see any masking. I mean, that's a lot of work for that. That light pulses weirdly just after this shadow.
finally,
If I was to hazard a guess, and it is a guess, I don't know. It looks like somebody's just passed a camera or a phone from one hand to the other. It curved around the bed or whatever that square item was. It's just somebody casting a shadow and they've tried to pass it off as a ghost.
while filming in the basement laundry, they captured perhaps the most disturbing moment of all. In the reflection of a mirror, a full-bodied apparition appears, a woman with dark hair standing silently behind them.
Okay, so, given what we know about Paranormies, is that the ghost of a woman, a very small woman, Or was one of them taking the kid or a friend with them to go and do some spooky shenanigans off camera? That shadow in that room looked like a person's shadow passing a phone or a camera from one hand to the other. And there we go. Oh my god, it's a ghost. No, it's not. It's your out-of-focus friend. Okay, so an angel is captured on camera in a parking lot.
Out of nowhere, an enormous mass manifests directly in front of the Tesla.
Is that editing?
Some believe this is just a camera glitch or a raindrop hitting the lens, especially since near the end of the footage you can spot what seems to be another droplet sliding down the screen.
I think that's bird shit. I mean, it's not raining or anything. The ground is looking quite dry. I think that's bird shit. I think it's just a small little bird cack landed on the windscreen and it's spread out, but obviously the camera is zoomed in.
But others are convinced it's something more.
Okay, we'll take the logical approach. Is it a being that may or may not exist coming down from heaven and splatting on the windscreen and only being this big, but looking much bigger because of the focal point and how close the camera is to the windscreen, or as a bird taking a dump on some glass? I'm going to take the angel. It's an angel. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
It's not. It's bird shit.
Sign from above.
Shut up.
Encounter unlike anything they'd ever seen before.
Okay, scary encounter.
While travelling through a restricted area of the tropical forest one evening, the pair reported a sudden sense of dread, followed by an encounter that would leave them shaken for life. Panicked, one of the men scrambles up a nearby tree while his friend, who is much closer to the unidentified figure, narrowly escapes being grabbed.
Oh. Was he? Oh. Narrowly escaped? Well, that bloke 20 meters away in the background, wearing black jeans.
To this day, they have no idea what they saw. An undiscovered species, a supernatural entity, or something that was never meant to be found.
Or a person. It's a person, right?
Tema apa? Apa kamu? Tengok. Halo, Ma, mau ada mana? Mari dekat kebun kejap. Oh, dah aku ni ada atas pokok ni ada.
I mean, if that's some sort of ape, you've not picked a good place to hide. They can climb trees.
Ada beruang.
Now, that just looked like a person in like a black morph suit or a black hoodie and black jeans to me. And they've just made some ape-like noises to make it look scary. Okay, something weird in the sky in Australia.
What the hell is that?
Seagull. Oh.
While driving to work one morning, Neil noticed a white object floating in the distance.
What the hell is that?
A drone?
Curious, he decided to investigate, stopping to ask a pair of school kids if they could see it too. One of them reportedly exclaimed, "That's what I was telling my friend about."
What the hell is that?
Neil drove closer and filmed the object, which appeared to be slowly rotating or tumbling high above the town. The mysterious shape stayed suspended in roughly the same position for over 30 minutes, showing no obvious signs of movement, propulsion, or descent.
Some sort of helium balloon caught in a draft, a drone. I don't know. It's a white spinning speck. And the way AI is going lately, maybe even AI, this purposely made to look shite to make it more believable. When he's in his car filming out the window, it casts a reflection, so this entire thing is lost definition. Get out of your car and film it. And then the last clip is a cool story of a screaming skull. There's not footage or anything, it's like AI generated imagery, and Callan tells a really cool story. Go check that out, the story's really cool, I enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm not going to replay that, there's nothing for me to debunk there. I mean, because I debunked the story, no. I like old creepy stories. So please go and check out Slapped Ham. Go and check that out. That was a really weak episode. The clips were all just... They were so bad that I couldn't even debunk some of them just because of poor camera quality and just the ridiculous nature of it all. Not a great one, but do please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Much love to you all. Beardo out.